I recently did the very popular smashed taco recipe here on the channel. These Big Mac tacos are next in line, and I'm going to give you a homemade Big Mac sauce recipe that you're going to love. Let's go. Alright, welcome back everyone. Hey, real quick, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment on this video. It would really help me. You're going to need a few things to put this together. We'll go through all those as the video goes, but the sauce is the boss. Now let's get on to this Big Mac sauce. You can definitely just use Thousand Island dressing if you want to make this simple, but my good friend Greg from Ballistic Barbecue came up with a recipe for this homemade Big Mac sauce that is really close. I mean, it's the closest thing I've ever had to actual Big Mac sauce. And I know this is one of his older videos, so I hope he doesn't want to kill me for sharing this. So we're going to make this together in a second, but here's his recipe if you want to go ahead and pause the screen. I'm also going to type this out and have it down in the description as well. Now let's make it together. It starts with 1 cup plus 4 tablespoons of your favorite mayonnaise, followed by 3 teaspoons of sweet relish. Next is 1 tablespoon of prepared yellow mustard, 1 teaspoon of white wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 2 teaspoons of white sugar. Now give all that a good stir and then put it away in the fridge until it's time to serve. Okay, it's now time to prepare the tortillas for this. Couple quick notes, I am using flour tortillas and I had a couple options here. One was to smash the patty, but you know, I smash everything on this channel. I'm so sick of smashing burgers sometimes. So I decided to use this other method, which was the secondary method that I saw for this recipe, which was just tearing the 80-20 ground beef and patting it into the tortilla, just forming a burger patty. So I just wanted to use this because it was a little different and I thought, what the heck. So as soon as you're done forming however many of these you want to make, just hit each one up with some salt and pepper and let them hang out while you preheat your griddle. Speaking of that, it's time to cook these bad boys up. Here we go, wish me luck. Now it's really important that you slam these down on the griddle like you mean it. By the way, I preheated all 4 burners to medium high because I really wanted to get a good crust. And I did decide to give these just a little smash with the spatula, just each one for a few seconds to try to increase the amount of that crust on the underside. It's not the same as if I would have smashed them from the get-go, but it should do a good job for us, which it did. You'll see in a second. I gave each of these about a minute and a half, and then I decided to go ahead and flip them. And I had pretty good crust. I was impressed. I do think it would have been better if they were done smashed from the beginning though. So if I do it again, I'll probably use that method. But this turned out great. After the flip, it was time to put on some cheese and just give that enough time to melt. Then, of course, time to build these Big Mac tacos. All right, here we go. First things first, got to get these off the griddle. Food porn warning, these look amazing already, and I haven't even gotten started yet. First thing is going to be a layer of our Big Mac sauce. Now some finely chopped lettuce. I used romaine for this. I love romaine. It's just so much nicer than regular lettuce. Now, of course, the Big Mac has very finely diced onions, so that's what we're going to go with here. And now we're going to add some really sharp dill pickle to the top of each of these. And of course, we'll finish this up with another layer of that awesome Big Mac sauce. Now time for my favorite part of the video. Here comes the airplane. Okay, that was totally stupid. Look at... My wife says I need a bib for this. We'll see. Anyway, cheers everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me again. I'm making a huge mess. My ass is grass and she's a lawnmower once I hit stop on this camera. The only thing saving me is the fact that I'm recording. Maybe I should hang out for a little while. Cheers. There's something on my face. Greg, that sauce is spot on, brother. A little more. This pickle's about to fall. I'm already in a lot of trouble. I gotta go. I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers. That's a wrap.